Good morning from Stoney Creek. We are on Barton Street and we are at the Rockstella showroom. Now what's different from today is that, Natalia, you guys come into studio quite often here on CHCH and you showcase your beautiful products.
Yes.
But we're actually getting the opportunity to kind of come in on your turf and see how things are done right here.
Yes, thank you so much for coming. We have a lot of things to show you today.
Amazing. I'm very excited.
Yeah, and we can start here in the showroom where we have most of the samples for the clients. So we do, in general, as you know, we do custom fabrication and installation of natural and engineered stone. We work with quartz, porcelain, marble, granite, and pretty much any type of stone. Yeah, we do countertops for kitchens, backsplashes, fireplaces, different stone surrounds, vanity tops, custom sinks, and things like that.
Okay.
We do specialize in custom work.
Okay.
We do work with home builders, contractors, designers, but you don't have to have a designer. So if you just want to replace your countertops, customers can give us a call, book an appointment, come in, we'll be happy to help them. What sets us apart is our approach to customer service and customers education. We like to educate our clients because there are so many details we have to explain, right? Because we treat each project as a custom piece. And there is so much more, to the selection process. It's not only about countertop color, but it's about thickness of the product, different edge options available, seam placement, seam appearance with different products as well.
Yeah, and I feel like your lifestyle would have something to do with it too, like how you're planning on using the countertop. Is it kitchen? Is it bathroom? Do you have a big family? Is there going to be a lot of wear and tear? Is there going to be a little wear and tear? Like all of those things come into play, right?
Yeah, and we want to make sure that after the purchase, customers don't end up wondering and asking questions and thinking, for example, oh, I wish I knew there was another option, or I wish there was another option that looks similar but requires less maintenance, or something that is a little bit more heat resistant and durable.
Well, that's true. You've got some really cool new products that we're going to be showcasing today. One that may even include a stovetop in your counter, but I'm not talking about it now. We're saving it for the next segment. But there's some really cool new technologies and innovations that are coming through with countertops.
Correct, yes.
Yeah, I am very excited. So make sure you stay with us. There is so much more coming up from Rockstella in Stoney Creek on Morning Live. The choices are endless here at Rockstella. What you're looking at is some of the outdoor and indoor products that you can use for countertops, vanities, whatever you may need a surface for. Tell us a little bit about some of our options here.
Yeah, so since the summer is coming, we have lots of options that are available for indoors and outdoors. All of the samples here are suitable for outdoor application. There are lots of choices. The possibilities are endless. There are colors that look like natural stone. This is all manufactured stone. And there are colors that are a little bit more kind of simple and look like natural
that's
rock.
Really pretty. I like
they
those
have
ones.
A little bit of the texture.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are very durable, stain resistant, scratch resistant. They don't chip and they're not sensitive to UV light. They're 100% heat resistant, so that's why they're pretty much zero maintenance
It's
products.
something that you need to think about if you're having a kitchen outdoors. But if you have a kitchen on the inside, this is one of the coolest things that I've ever seen. I feel like you guys are the only ones that do this. Are you?
We recently became distributors of this product. It is exclusive to us in the area. What's cool about this cooktops? Well, first of all, they look amazing.
It's a cooktop.
It's a cooktop. This particular one is an induction unit, and this one behind you is the gas cooktop.
Oh, that's
so what's nice about these is that they're modular units, meaning that each burner is a separate unit, so you can get as many as you want. Like with, for example, 30-inch stove, you have to, have your 4 burners. With this ones, you can customize the sizes, and you can pick as many as you want. You can line them the way you want. You don't have to have 4 burners as in your standard kitchen.
Yeah.
You can have 3 next to each other, or 4 or 5, and you can even combine the gas with an induction unit. So they're amazing. It is extremely important that you pick the right fabricator.
Yeah. You don't want to be messing around with this, that's for sure.
No messing around. It requires extreme precision. The cutout size and the depth both have to be extremely precise. Plus, it's important to consult with us to make sure the material you select is 100% heat resistant.
Okay.
The unit itself does produce heat. The surface around it does stay cool, but there is heat from the unit. So it is important to make sure that the material is 100% heat resistant.
Speaking of which,
this is a great option. We normally recommend natural stone or porcelain or Decton for this application.
Oh, and this is the Decton that you've just set on fire.
Yes.
Oh, how cool was that? And it's just gone. And it's totally 100% completely fine under there. That's amazing. Can I just kind of...
It's going to come off, yeah.
Oh,
it is going to come off.
And it just wipes away like that. That is so incredible. There is so much coming up from Rockstella in Stoney Creek on Moore 11. Theresia joining me now, and we are back in kind of the production facility where they actually do all the custom work here at Rockstella. You have so many beautiful pieces of stone back here. I'm like, I want that one, I want that one. I take some of that for my bathroom. Really cool.
Yes, we always have beautiful selection of different material in stock. So you can choose from porcelain, quartz, some natural stone, quartzite, granite, name it, we have it. We always have some in stock, but as you've seen before, beautiful selection of the material in our showroom to choose from.
Yeah, now I know you guys do a lot of your manufacturing just right here on site. So
everything's in-house.
And then you cut it and use all the machinery back here to actually make what you see when it shows up at your home.
Yes, exactly. We want to showcase our technology we use and cross-reference it to our craftsmanship because all the materials, they do their job, but craftsmanship is as equally important as all the machinery we use.
Absolutely.
So we have, so first we actually start our process by digital template. So instead of using old school measuring tape and writing down, measurements on piece of paper, we do digital templates to make sure the measurements are precise and that stone is a perfect fit. After that, material goes to our CNC machine. This machine does all the rough cutting. Okay. It will make all the shapes, oval, round, square, sink cutouts, faucet cutouts, everything's done on the CNC machine.
That's so cool. It's so great that technology has given us the precision that it has.
Yes, exactly. After that, material is placed on our CNC router. CNC router is more delicate and does more precision work.
That's in here?
That's in here, exactly, comparing to the CNC machine. So the router will do all the delicate work.
Okay.
And final touch-ups, edging, and making sure everything is nice and polished.
That's amazing. It's so cool that you guys are right here on site so people know where they're getting their work done. And I'm assuming that makes getting it from here to the customer's house a lot quicker. You don't have to send it away.
It does. It does. Everything's done in-house, and after all the technology and machines do their work, then our team steps in to do final inspection. They do, for example, miter edging is done by hand. They will make sure vein matching is in place and the product is inspected before it gets delivered and installed to a customer's house.
Okay, well, coming up, we are going to be taking a look at some of the custom furniture pieces that they do here at Rockstella, so make sure you stay with us. There's so much more coming up on Morning Live from Stoney Creek. Custom furniture pieces are a really big thing here at Rockstella. For example, you can have a beautiful stone reception area, bar top, desk, I mean, the choices are endless.
Yes, exactly. And we hear a lot, there's a common misconception that people feel like stone is meant for kitchen countertops and potentially vanity tops, but possibilities are endless, as you said. So we do enjoy doing all the custom work that includes reception desks, outdoor areas such as bar tops, dining room tables, benches. Basically, name it. If you can imagine it, we can do it.
Well, I mean, you think about the summer season. Everybody wants to spend tons of time outdoors, but you don't necessarily want to spend your time maintaining your beautiful table. So a lot of other materials are impacted by the weather, but when you've got something like the Decton or some of the different types of quartz or porcelain or granite, I mean, you know better than I do, but you don't really have to do anything to keep it looking incredible.
Yes, so material that's suitable for outdoor application would be natural stone, Decton, and porcelain. It's great because it doesn't get affected by weather, it doesn't fade from the sun exposure, it doesn't crack, and it's low maintenance, so just gentle wiping off and you're good to go.
Yeah.
Plus it's heavy, so it doesn't get
going
blown away by those windy Hamilton days.
It's true. It's so true. Okay, so we're talking about outdoor furniture, we're talking about indoor furniture, so desks, we're talking bar tops. What about like boardroom? Like what about like office space?
Yes. Definitely. In office spaces, we've done plenty of floating shelves, but what's extremely enjoyable for us to do is boardroom tables or conference room tables. We can make them in all these different sizes, shapes. We can do beautiful logo inlay, so you always showcase your company, your brand, and it's amazing what can be done.
Well, I think what's really great about here, not only do you guys have incredible products, your customer service and your passion for what you do really speaks volumes to your customers. And I think that if someone is in the market for a new countertop, a new vanity, look at me going back to the ones that everybody says, but something different, maybe a new desk or a reception area for your office or a boardroom table, Rockstella, you gotta come here, check it out. Thank you so much for having us today.
Thank you for coming.
We really appreciate it. You can get all the information on the Rockstella website, but we'll also have it on our website at chch.com.